Hi everybody. We are going to do the my future love for water sign Scorpio, sun, moon, or rising signs. We're going to take a look at why haven't you found them, how to overcome it, what you can do to meet them, how will you know them, where will you find them, when will you find them, guidance tips, your impressions of them, the common bonds, and your wisdom for the future. Sometimes I pick up on past energy, and if that's the case, I will definitely let you know. Um, but yeah, that's it. If you like my video, please like the video or subscribe. Please check out the other your other sun, moon, or rising signs with my other videos that are posted. And other than that, we'll start the reading for Scorpio. In the first position, you got the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Swords. How to overcome position 1. Knight of Pentacles. What you can do to meet them. Queen of Wands. How will you know them? How will you know them? Seven of Pentacles. Where will you find them? Where will you find them? Strength. When will you find them? When will you find them? Five of Swords. Okay. Guidance tips. Guidance tips. Page of Swords. Alright. Your first impression of them? Your first impression of them. High Priestess. The common bond between you. The common bond between you. Page of Cups. The advice going forward is the Three of Pentacles. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Lovers. All right. So right off the hop, I'm feeling like this is a past or present energy that you're dealing with at the moment. In the position of why haven't you found them? You got the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Swords. So I feel like in this position, I feel like this is a present situation that you're dealing with. And I feel like what's standing as a barrier right now in your present relationship is someone who is not very emotionally stable or secure. So I feel like two cards actually popped out. So first it was the Queen of Cups that came up in the original position, and the Ace of Swords came out with it. So I feel like right now there's someone in this present relationship that is not very emotionally secure, or maybe not very emotionally giving. Maybe they are withholding their emotions, or they're not being very expressive with it. I feel with the Ace of Swords coming out with the Queen of Swords, I feel like that kind of clarifies the Queen of Cups in saying that a new way has, like, um a new approach has to be a, like I feel like the emotions have to be addressed, and the Ace of Swords is that new initiative going forward, saying that this has to be addressed and it has to change. So there has to be some new thoughts or new actions towards this. In your second position of how to come, position number one, you got the Knight of Pentacles. And this is just saying, again, something along the same lines as the first position, is that slow and steady work. There has to be a progression of work being put into this relationship, and I feel like in this case, it has to do with the emotions. So either being emotionally expressive, someone needs to be emotionally expressive in this situation. Okay, I feel like in order for the other partner to, I feel like someone needs to express that their needs are not being met with the Queen of Wands here. So I feel like someone wants an emotional connection or knows that it's existent, but that person is not fulfilling that cup. So I feel like with the Queen of Wands, someone here needs to be expressive in expressing this to their partner. I feel like with expressing what lacks in the relationship, um, I feel like that would give the potential for it to grow. So, for example, if you brought up the expression, um, and was able to, or you were able to verbally express what you need in the relationship, it allows the other person to kind of maybe they might ponder it for a while. Um, but I think doing that plants a seed in their mind, and maybe it brings the attention to, like, it brings their attention to their actions, in which they may not really be knowing that they lack in that department. That's how I kind of pick that up. Or that's what I kind of pick up with the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like expressing it to them is going to somewhat plant a seed where actions may not come forward immediately, but they may come with time, or possibly even a break. I feel like a break is probably imminent in this situation. Okay. Okay. And the next position, where will you find them and when will you find them? I feel that I feel like there'll be some type of break. You have the Strength card, and I feel that within that break, I think that you have to kind of, I think this card is saying that, you just have to be, you have to be strong and have hope in this situation and this relationship, um, with being expressive, because it is identifying your needs. If you are lacking in that domain, it's important that you express it. Whether that person is receptive to it, I'm not really too sure if they will be receptive to it. I think that it's going to take a period of time for them to kind of ingest it. They may take it as an attack, and they may get defensive over it. But I feel like they may actually defend them. Like with the Five of Swords here, I feel like, if you have an inclination to express your need, for more emotional intimacy or connection, they may get defensive about it. They may get defensive about it. Or I'm actually going to clarify the Five of Swords here. I'm going to clarify the Five of Swords. Clarifying the Five of Swords. The Five of Cups. Yeah, okay, so I feel like... Alright, okay. So I feel like with the Nine of Pentacles here, is I feel like what you're going to express to them, it's going to cause some type of break between you two. I think that this person is going to be very defensive. They're going to react very immaturely to protect their ego or whatever with the Page of Swords here. Know that that's just like an ego defense. I clarified the Five of Swords with the Five of Cups, so it's heartbreak. It's heartbreak. It feels like, you know, you've invested in a situation and they have, you know, they've not taken your love, so you feel like you've invested and they're not willing to put in the work. But with the Strength card here, it's asking you to be strong. Okay. We also got the High Priestess here in the impression in the your impression card of them. I feel like with this individual, you may feel very intuitively connected to this person. You may feel that you may even be spiritually connected, possibly like a very strong connection, a very meaningful connection, maybe something you haven't felt before, something where chemistry could be very hot and very heavy between you. Or also there might be someone here that is actually intuitive as well. So that may be an energy that one or both of you guys carry. The common bond between you is you both have emotions for each other. I feel like this person will come back around and express some type of emotion here with the Page of Cups. Again, it might be a very kind of immature kind of, or not very developed. The Page is not a very developed character. He may be immature. But he is coming in with some type of emotion. So I feel like in this reading, in this sense, I feel like this person will come back and extend some type of offer to you. And the advice going forward is the Three of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles in this relationship sense, it describes to me that, you know, in your relationships that you choose to participate in, make sure that we have an equal give and take, is that work and effort is being put into the actual foundation of the relationship. And that's it for the Scorpio reading. I hope you enjoyed that. Again, please like the video, leave me a comment, let me know how that resonated. And thanks for watching. Bye.